Hi, my name is Noni Matigela. Welcome to the Noni M podcast. Today, I want us to talk about Ujudge Rata. I want us to talk about Mngomezulu. I want us to talk about Ugininda and also Ubaloi, perhaps. But before we get into doing that, guys, please make sure you do not forget to like, to share, to comment. And most importantly, please make sure you are subscribed on the channel. Please make sure you are watching the videos up until the end and you are watching the ads that are coming through. When you are doing that, you are helping the channel to grow financially and in numbers. And also, you are helping with engagement all the way through. So please make sure you do all of those things. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. Now, let's talk about what happened in court yesterday. Now, Ugininda has come up with Uguti, who accused number 3 had grills. Ugininda is telling us now that accused number 3 had grills. Ugininda now is talking about surgical tontons. Ugininda now is having an explanation regarding wait. Hey. Ugininda for a very long time has been, since he started talking in that courtroom, Gininda's defense was that the people in the house said one of the accused of the intruders had a gold tooth. And it's also written like that in the ID kit, that one of the, in fact, in the ID kit, both people had, both intruders had a gold tooth. Now, Ugininda has changed that stance. After November 2023, he said gold tooth. January, February, somewhere there in 2024, but early 2024, April perhaps, said the same thing, early 2024, stood by it. Last year, up until now, Ugininda has been saying gold tooth the entire time, and he was vehemently standing on that. He was standing on that. Jiki now, after Judge Rata said, what if it was cosmetic surgery, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden, Ugininda's stance has changed. Gininda's stance has changed now because of comments that were made by 55 years experienced Judge Rata. Judge Rata, is the problem in that courtroom because he is the one that leads this Abo Gininda and gives them ideas on what to say, on how to respond. This is when Mngomezulu comes in. Mngomezulu once said to the judge, it was in 2024, that he is colluding with the state. He was livid with Judge Rata. Judge Rata was livid when Mngomezulu said that. He even threatened to sue Mngomezulu. He even threatened to sue him. But Judge Rata now keeps on hinting, giving all these things, ideas to Gininda. And then now we are sitting here as South Africans watching this case. We are supposed to accept that what Mngomezulu once alleged is not true. How are we supposed to act as if we do not see what he saw? Because now he says, remember the other day, when it comes to this gold tooth, the Mnisi was busy consulting with accused number 3. Judge Rata says to Sibanda, I heard that there's a brother that had a gold tooth. What was he insinuating? What Judge Rata is using soccer field, don't dribbling people there. And if you are not here, Judge Rata will dribble us, but we see right through him, Judge Rata. We see right through him the things that he does in that courtroom. And it's very scary that 55 years of experience, this is what we get. Wasn't he fresh because of his experience? Is that why he ended up being there only a High Court, but never went to Abo Bloemfontein to work there? They saw what they saw, but no one complained at the time. Now he is getting exposed at a later stage in his life when he is done. Now his entire legacy is being exposed like this. And he has no shame whatsoever. What is his children saying when they are watching this? His family, his entire family, or no one tells him when he is out of line. Where is his wife? Isn't she watching this case? Because this can't be like honest. No, guys, no. Oh, no. Judge Rata is the big problem. Judge Rata must just deal with the mandate. If he has a mandate, he must just deal with the mandate of finding the guy's guilty because wow. So now Gininda comes back and says, no, like he literally now, the entire gold situation that he was sure about, because Gininda was so sure that that story about the gold teeth is going to win. When it was destroyed like that, now he comes to tell us what if it was not done surgically. We need a doctor to come, Chem, so that the doctor can explain whether it was done surgically or not, cosmetically or not. It will still show on someone's teeth that there was work that was done. It will still show. Someone needs to educate him. Because a pliers was going to be used still, even if it was not a doctor, you did it in the streets. A pliers was going to be used to put it. Whoa, guys, I've never seen something like this, what we are witnessing in South Africa. In fact, there are so many people that are watching the case, and what we are witnessing is not even pub place, son. Now he has changed his tune. And Ubaloyi does not see anything wrong. Like, my thing is, these people are all educated. You want to tell me they don't have doctor friends that can explain this? Or they want to push this narrative now, and they don't care what their doctor friends tell them, their dental friends tell, their scientist friends tell them. Yeah, you want to tell me that they don't get told, no, that's not how it's like the DNA matter. The way they were pushing this about 2%, no, 5% does not mean. Guys, it is embarrassing. I know you can't know things. I can't know things of accounting too much, but basis of financial literacy, you would know them, right? Basis. At least those basic tontons are con, at least those basic tonton, you would know. I think even things of DNA are at least on basic understanding. So the base, hi guys. You can't miss. No, even if you don't know accounting, but at least the base of accounting, I think all of us know it. If you don't know Dr. Tonton base, here just la here. Even people that are not builders, we can see foundation. Come on, we can see foundation. All of us, we know the foundation. There is no way that these people no, guys, we have a big problem in South Africa. Who chose Judge Rata to come and preside over this case, and why? Because wow, guys, everybody that watches the case, whether they like it or not, there is no evidence that links the accused to the crime. Absolutely nothing. Not even evidence that links Kelly Khumalo with the accused, because she's the mastermind. There is nothing. Absolutely nothing, guys. Oh, now, all of a sudden, Gininda is talking about grills. Were they there back in 2014? Was there someone who had them back in 2014? Because these things, as years go by, they keep evolving. Were they there? Is a big question. Is there someone who can just do grills without going to a doctor? Seriously? Oh, guys, what are your thoughts when it comes to this? Because now, I'm shocked by Loy sitting there. by Judge Rata with his experience, by Dr. Sibanda, by Gininda. No, guys, they are shocking. Like everything now is very shocking. I'm still wow. And Umgomezulu, when he spoke about this cooking, manufacturing, colluding, there were people that were laughing at him. There were people that were laughing at him. Yo. Anyway, I'll see you on our next video. What are your thoughts when it comes to this? Let's talk in the comment section. I want to hear your views. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.